Hey everybody, Radamon here for another episode of Vatgrown Massacre. So on the last episode, we just about finished our retaining wall. We built, well, pretty much everything you see here. And we're picking it up from there. So overwhelmingly, people said no face cam. I went ahead and listened. So no face cam, as you can see. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do here on this episode is to get a reasonable amount of defense built, and then once I have the defenses built, get some weapons, either by killing invaders or crafting, and prepare for war, basically. Um, so the thinking that I have here is I want to basically be in a constant state of relative combat, um, which is a little challenging. I Granted, because there will be downtime, there will be recovery time. I'm going to need a lot of prosthetics and organs to fuel my combat, but I think it's worth it, so that is the aim. So I'm going to get a comms console up and going, and then I'll get an orbital trade beacon as well. That way I can start buying stuff that I need. And what I think I'm going to do is, who runs fast? Alright, Thrall's a jogger, so I'm going to set Thrall, who doesn't have a name, to haul. So, Thrall will haul. And that way, Tannen will do a lot less footwork, because right now he's doing a whole lot of footwork, back and forth, which is a little ridiculous. I just want Tannen building. Another thing that would be helpful is to get some auto doors up in my base. That would certainly speed up movement. Alright, so we got some components. Obviously I don't want to break all the way through this mountain, because that defeats the wall I've got. But all this excess steel will be nice. It will allow me to do some steel deadfalls. Okay, yeah. Alright, so all the deadfall traps can be rearmed without without the need to step on one. And obviously I need to break down some of those walls. We've got some granite there, huh? Alright, so we also have some tattered apparel. So what I think I'm going to do is really quickly change the anything outfit to disallow tattered stuff. I really wish there was an option, and I still don't think there is, to disallow dead people stuff. Although, do my bloodlust people care about dead stuff? No. Doesn't look like it. They care that it's tattered, but not the fact that it came from a dead person. I could be wrong about that. I'll double check once I drop the tattered crap. Alright, so now... Yeah, they don't care. That's good. At least it doesn't appear so. Alright, so we're getting in the last two bedrooms that we immediately need up and going. they'll sleep a bit better. I mean, I haven't had any mood problems so far, so I'm not super concerned about that, but I don't want to push my luck and throw them into bad mood. Especially given that they're very capable killers. I don't think it would take much to accidentally go berserk and murder something I care about. Oh, we got some cargo pods of nitramine. Well, if I ever wanted to make some drugs. Okay, so here is a tribe raid. I forgot to check if they're preparing or not. We'll see if they run at me. Nah, it doesn't look like they're coming straight here. Alright, let's go ahead and prep this. I don't really need a good constructor to break down these walls, so... And this will force the tribe to run my gauntlet. But one thing I really wanted to do is force the people that run the gauntlet through the top here. And there's really no easy way of going about that, now that I look at it. So they could just run the gauntlet without getting shot from my kill window, which is obviously not an ideal design. Alright, so here they come. Before I do that, 1, 2, yeah, alright, that looks all set. What I could do here is put limestone walls there. Give something to hide behind. Alright, so it looks like they're going to be coming in from the back because I'm not totally finished with the wall. So what I'll do is I'll just kill this first tribe member nice and quick. They're attacking a melee. It's hard to figure out exactly what they're attacking. But I think what I'll do is I'll just stand here. Yeah, this will work. It's obviously not the most complex defenses. Get off my thrall. Alright, are they... Oh, they could be a thrall too. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Another slave. Let's go ahead and capture him. Alright, he's dead. You don't have to shoot the dead bodies. And, of course, this makes them very happy. Killed someone times 5. Wow, Mastema got all the kills? Oh no, she was just around for him. I guess that's how that works. Alright, let's tend using... Yep, herbal. Tend to the thrall as well. And then we can get to sleep. So, Well, so here's the thing is, even if they're going to run this gauntlet, yeah. Alright, what I'm going to do is put another kill box window thing here. Because even if they run the gauntlet from the south, they still have the... they still have to run through all this stuff. So, 2, 3, 4. So that will work. That will solve my previous conundrum. And that way, whether they come from the north or south, they get shot at. Yeah. So that looks about right. Alright, so this prisoner will chat and recruit. My warden is the thrall girl. So what I think I'm going to do is add a bill for a cowboy hat. I'm not going to make it out of human leather because she's not bloodthirsty. Yeah, I don't really care about the AI. We are not planning on getting out of here. Alright, thrall girl, wake up. Alright, now instead of hauling, I want you butchering their bodies. Wardening and then butchering. I want that human skin. Dark, I know. Chunk of spaceship crashed. Alright, let's see where that is. Oh, that's real close. That'll be good for some components. Yep. So we have a decent amount of human leather, which I will eventually craft into, you know, useful stuff that my people will want to wear. The one thing I could do for this guy, alright, first off, steel door. They, for whatever reason, they like to attack the doors. You know what? Actually, screw that. I will break that wall down, but I want like a dedicated prison. Because if I'm gonna have slavery, I'm probably gonna want a dedicated prison. But all these extra components will be nice. Alright, Tannen, what are you working on? All these deadfall traps. Just remembered I need a bionic eye, don't I? Can't believe getting bit by a rat. That's ridiculous. A rat bit my eyeball. I mean, come on. Doesn't get more ridiculous than that. Alright, so we have somewhat of the Deadfall Maze. Of course, it won't be used until... it won't be really used until I get the retaining wall in the back, which is a considerable amount of manpower effort. I think that's the last human that needs butchering. That is a whole lot of human meat that I can go ahead and sell if I find a vendor. Well, we were going to be finished with that, but... Oh, there's another one down here. The first one I killed, I forgot about that. Alright, and then I should probably put a steel door here that allows me access, that I don't have to run through all the deadfall traps. That hat is for our thrall, who will not be getting a full night's sleep. Now, yes, the thrall has her own bedroom. I'm okay with that for now. Maybe eventually they'll all share a barracks, but I don't really need to mistreat them. Technically, the thrall is still a Vatgrown. She's just Vatgrown for slavery purposes, whereas Orange here is a tribal, which I think in their caste system would be even lower. I could be wrong, but that'd be my assumption. Alright, so let's make 4 more cowboy hats, but make them out of human leather. Little trophies from our battles. And everyone will have a cowboy hat. And then I have a lot of this thrumbo fur that I can make into toques. Alright, we need to expand our storage capabilities a bit, I think. Alright, so we got machining, which is good. Let's go for multi-analyzer. Just because I'm going to want powered armor and that kind of thing. So now I'm wearing, well, it's poor quality, but they enjoy the clothing nonetheless. Very nice mood boost. Alright. I don't think that fire is going to be that dangerous to us. They keep trying to put it out. You could probably ignore it. Very cramped interior. Yeah, you aren't wrong, buddy. You are not wrong. I'm just sort of looking around. I could put a prison here. Alright, the rain will take care of that. Let's expand the dumping stockpile just a tad, because there's some stones I'm going to want hauled. What was that, P? Yep. I remembered from last time. Alright, so we're almost done with this kill box. The southern one. Ooh, we forgot to butcher you. Or just ran out of time. Now the time to get through the base, it takes longer than I'd wish. What I think I'm going to do is shrink our kitchen just a tad. But I'm not going to cancel... Actually, I'm not going to cancel that stuff until it's built. And that way we can run through. Be a bit quicker pathing. Alright, what is Tana working on now? Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want roofs there. Not cool. Alright, so that's done. Let's open that, and then construct that little piece of the wall left. And it looks like we're running, I wouldn't say low, but we need more blocks. But Iseth is already making them. Look. We haven't had any comms consoles. I hope I didn't accidentally disable that. So as you... Oh, I didn't mean to hit world. But luckily, only rendered to 30%. Should be pretty quick. Yeah. What was I looking for? Factions. Ooh, a prison break. Oh. Get yourself a spear, huh? Alright. I kinda asked for that. I'm gonna leave this open. Wow. So not only is he prison breaking, he's just going full rampage. Alright. Well, how'd that prison break end for you? Oh, you're missing a finger. You know what? Yeah, we're going to just take organs now. Because you've made yourself useless, and yeah, we're not having all your digits is going to make you, yeah, it's going to be a problem. Alright, so I'm going to tend to him first about the meds. Patch him up for the medic skill. Let's clean up around here. It doesn't need to be this nasty. Yeah, blood everywhere. Alright, now we can perform the surgeries. Alright, Tannen. You are still building? Yes. That eye injury really makes him fail way more often than I'd like. It's kind of an absurd amount that he fails. Oh, failed catastrophically? It's fine. Just don't waste all our meds. It's probably due to the fact that there's not a lot of light there. Could be wrong about that, but operating in a dark, cramped space can't be that easy. Alright, took one organ. So we got a multi-analyzer now. I'm going to go ahead and get gun turrets. It's probably going to be pretty useful. Alright, so it's it. Yeah, you know what? It isn't it. It's missing 2 organs now. Come on, Agiel. You're fine. You don't need to rest up. You got stabbed by a spear twice. Big deal. You're a warrior. Alright, what is our growing at? 7? And hop plants at 7. I'd rather have heal root. I don't know why the hare is sleeping in my room. It's a little weird. So this back wall, man, it is really not getting built by me. Not in a timely way, at least. There we go. Doing something useful. Putting the rice away. Now I can organize my meal locations a little bit better. Make it a little bit more efficient. I'll do that eventually. Nope. No watching. No. Yep, there you go. Back to building. Alright, then once I destroy that, I can create a floor that allows me to traverse east to west side of the base a little bit easier than running all the way around. That way response time's a little faster. Alright, so we got Orange going berserk. Beating up the thrall. And now that he's crazy, I'm going to take the opportunity to kill him. So there's no mood debuff for doing it like that. I don't think. Alright, so let's force that open. Done. Shot to death. No one cares. Perfect. That couldn't have gone any better for me. I get some human leather, and I get one less moron prisoner. So, awesome. Yeah, I really need that eyeball, don't I? Do I need to... Yeah, no path. Oh, come on. That eyeball's such a problem. So I'm expanding the kitchen a little bit. I need a little bit more space. So we got, oh man, that is such a problem. What seemingly inconsequential injury causes so much mayhem. Alright, so we're going to have a slightly bigger kitchen. I might need to cool it a little bit better, we'll see. Transport pod, why not? That's something raiders could use, right? So far so good. We have better bedrooms for everyone. We've got our deadfall window. We obviously still need to do the wall, but looking better. I'll see if the thrall can help out in that regard. Then of course I want a machining table. Is there a good place to put it? I guess back to back there. That'll have to do. Alright, Alright, so we're working on the retaining wall now. The boundary fence, whatever you want to call it. A location of many names, all serving the same purpose. For a planet-class master, that one eye is an enormous problem, isn't it? It's kind of incredible how incapable just missing one eye makes you. But I suppose, yeah, I have both my eyes. What do I know? Alright, so we're almost done with this retaining wall. We are running pretty low on limestone. Iseth is not able to craft it fast enough. We are cranking through it here. So definitely tomorrow, sun up, we'll have that done, without a doubt. Just looking around to see what kind of resources are left. Obviously, I want to dig up as many components as I can. Are these rotting? Yeah, they're deteriorating. They'll take a while, so it's not urgent, but I should start hauling it. All right, so we have some silver there, silver here. I think we still get orbital trade requests, just none have come, which seems insane. Maybe it's because I have an unpowered beacon? I'm not certain that is the cause, but let's create a stockpile there and go ahead and wall it off. Oops. No, I had it right? No, I did it wrong. Right, create another stockpile. You'd think after all this time I'd, like, memorize the shape, but nope. Have it pseudo-memorized a little bit. But obviously not well enough. Alright, so that will be that. Now, of course, having a single steel door is a pretty bad breach point. So we'll double it up over there. You know, I really should research auto doors. I'm going to switch from transport pods. And Mastema, let's just have you on research for now. Yeah, it could be the fact that my orbital trade beacon is unpowered, but I don't think that's the case. I think as soon as you get a comms console, people can come by. And let's see about hauling some of this stuff. Because it's going to just take Iseth too long to grab each individual block herself. If the thrall could help out hauling it, that'd be nice. Alright, so this is a sterile environment, I believe. So research speed factor is up because it's a clean room, which is good. Let's give you a chair. Oh, do you have a chair there? A standing lamp. Oops. There's really no need to not have a chair. Alright, so that research should be going a bit faster. I want him to work on the wall that matters, the safety wall. Alright, so got auto doors. I don't want to cremate anything. We'll just go back to transport pods. We'll also want hospital bed, I am assuming. Alright, so steel auto door. Perfect. And we'll start replacing all of our slow doors with auto doors. Alright, so I thought I'd be done with that, but obviously I did other construction projects. So what can we machine now? We can make a pretty good amount of stuff. I'm going to want some sniper rifles. I don't know how good my crafting skill is, though. 11? I might be able to get some normal or good stuff out of that. Probably nothing too much higher. But that's a good start. They don't even bother using the tables, huh? Alright. Thrall, you have to go back to cooking. We are running out of decent food. Alright, almost done with the wall. Getting pretty close. Alright, it's the last block. He's doing it now. Alright, so we have our retaining wall. Thrall, why are you so down? Oh, you're around all this nasty meat and stuff. I understand. For someone missing bloodlust, that's probably a nasty scene. Alright, got the transport pods. Double strand? Yeah, why not? I don't have a perfectly clear idea of exactly what I want to do. But I'll probably eventually get everything researched, so it doesn't really matter. And Miss Temi here is too smart, so her intellectual is skyrocketing. It's probably getting capped every day, in fact. Alright, so our trade zone's almost done. Gonna want to floor it off. And roof it off once the walls are done. But now I feel pretty safe and secure. We have two really sort of well-designed kill windows. And we've got like a deadfall path, a deadfall path, all of which can be rearmed pretty easily, and I can continue the deadfall path out if I wanted, if I see a need for it. Like I could maze it around here, or even maze it up here, something like that. And I can put, what I might do is in this area here, might actually forget that I will. Auto door there. I'm gonna make it like auto turret hell once they get inside. So they'll run the gauntlet and then they'll face all the auto turrets. That'll do. How'd that go for you, Boar? Alright, so we're almost done with this. We have a little bit of the southern wall to build. But that's a pretty good amount of storage, I have got to say. Alright, got the Devil Strand, maybe get some pemmican. Actually, you know what? The packaged survival meals are going to be better than Pem. We might need to increase our power generation capabilities. By might, I mean like definitely. Given the fact that we're adding auto doors and the like. So I'll go ahead and do that. And more power storage. Let's get a roof built here. Oh, we got a bear out there. Now, before all of you say, oh, tame it, war bears are fun. My scenario doesn't allow for taming. Just wanted to make that very clear and known up front. Alright, so eventually we'll move all this stuff inside. That will come soon. Alright, cooking and growing. Everyone's becoming a somewhat decent miner, funny enough. And I still haven't expanded the kitchen, although we haven't needed the expanded kitchen lately, because we started cooking and used up some of the materials that we had. Alright, so this is almost done. This constant failing is driving me bananas, but it's as good as you can do. Alright, and now it will be fully walled off. Ooh, a cold snap. No big deal. Fully walled off, secured, and cleaned too. Why not? Now I might do a hydro pump here to dry up this shallow water. Moisture pump. Yeah, I'll do that first. Alright, so this is expanding. Got that done. once I create this part of the wall, we can have that path that I so wanted. Perfect. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the permanent footprint of the base. Things are mercurial, they'll change. Ooh. I am out of steel. I don't recall using that much, but I could be wrong. Let's go ahead and do some additional mining. We still have some hauling to do. There's still a considerable amount of components just sitting out there deteriorating, which, no bueno. I think it's pretty safe to say we're not going to be growing anything additionally, given that it is a cold snap in early fall, early autumn. Despite the fact that my pawns really, really want to. Now, I could have made my stuff out of granite. There is a little bit of, there's some granite chunks around here. I just didn't. Maybe that's a mistake. I don't think there was enough granite to have done like a large wall construction project. I could be wrong about that. I didn't count. That would be my assumption. Alright, so the thrall's getting cold. Serious hypothermia. Let's get you... It's really not that much warmer in here, so let's put a space heater and... I don't even have materials. Alright, so for now... Good old campfire. We have materials for that. And let's get some jackets. Start with one. Make it out of whatever you want. Okay, you're just hurting yourself. I'm going to make you stand by the fire. So you're a moron. Although this room is really not heating up very quick. Alright, now it should heat up a bit. I suppose I could have made her self-useful while I stood there, as there's blood and dirt everywhere. Now everyone else has jackets except for the thrall, which would explain her hypothermia situation that started well before everyone else's. Ooh, okay, pigskin. I thought that was human leather. I'm like, I don't think the thrall's going to want to wear human leather. I could be wrong, but I think that's a pretty safe bet. All this security, and yet I'll leave that in the doorway. Love it. Alright, so we got a superior pigskin jacket. Oh, never mind. We got a shoddy one. And we're doing some human leather now. Someone's going to want to wear that, for sure. Now at this point, I should probably, what are we, 50 minutes in? And we still haven't had combat? I'm going to start making sniper rifles and the like. I think that's going to be important. Sniper rifles. I mean, I'm already making the clothing, so that's a start. And I guess while they're sleeping, ooh, a raid. I didn't mean to put that there. All right, so more tribals. Really not very high on the risk factor here. They don't really pose that much of a threat. But one thing I wanted to do is to mess with the zones. So I'm going to put the meals here. I'm going to put a high priority of vegetables and a high priority of meat here, so I have it available. And then I'm going to put my human meat here. So meals, we'll just rename it. So this will be important for fine meals. And this will help speed up the cooking process. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So important, clear, raw food, meat, human meat. I put that off to the side mostly because I'm just not going to use human meat. My people are bloodlust, but they're not cannibals, so they don't want to eat human meat. Important for meat that isn't human. And we'll call this meat storage. And then this will be veggie storage, where likewise it will be important for vegetarian. And then we'll give you furniture and light. And actually I'm going to put that light right behind your chair. So then the rest of the zone is one contiguous area of preferred. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, so they're starting their assault. I'm going to wake everyone up early because I'm eager to use my defenses. This is going to be, obviously, a total slaughter. Yep, that didn't even take effort. Alright, dinosaur, are you any good? Slothful. Oh, you have bloodlust, though. That's okay. Yeah, we're going to capture you. Because if you have bloodlust, I am actually okay with you becoming one of us. Oh, I didn't even realize someone made it into the gauntlet. Alright, so prisoner, you're going to get chat recruit. And we'll make it a little nice in there. You're going to have the nicest bedroom. Look at that sniper rifle. But let's make the jacket first. Now, Tannen's probably the last person that should be doing this because he has one eye and goes slowly, but whatever. Moisture pump. Alright, let's get a hospital bed. I know I wanted the prepackaged meals, but it can wait. I haven't had any visitors yet, which I find a little annoying. So we expanded a power grid. I'm making a decent bedroom here for him. Let's bring the power over. Butchering all these idiots that tried to fight me. Obviously, this is going to require me to have even more power. And better power storage. So I'm going to start expanding that. Got an escape pod. Ollie. Jealous slowpoke that doesn't do dumb labor? Yeah, you're going to be laying out there. No one in this village wants you, Ollie. I'm sorry to say. You are an unwanted pawn. Alright, so we'll make that a little bit nicer. Looks like we're shedding our we are shedding our cowboy hats for toques. Where is that human leather jacket? Didn't I make one? Pigskin. Are you the one wearing it? Pigskin, no? Where'd it go? I completed it. And I don't know where it is. Which is interesting. Wild boar, good for you. You do you, my friend. You do you. Alright, so we'll go ahead and make, 5 toques? Because I think the ones I'm wearing are from dead people. I don't understand. Oh, here it is. Human leather jacket. Yeah, there it is. Hey, Tannen, I'm going to make you wear that. See, the thing is, it makes them happy. So why not? Alright, let's get this little idiot. Yeah, that's kind of a blind spot, isn't it? That's okay. Have one blind spot, not a big deal. Alright, let's make this nice. Force Tannen in there for a little bit. Slightly impressive. A bunch of really nice furniture. Really nice bed. Yeah, that man's rolling. Alright. So we have a slightly impressive prison cell. The needs here are gonna be met a wee bit more easily. Alright. I do need another thrall or two. There's a lot of, like, housework type stuff that, that obviously needs to get done. But having heated bedrooms will be nice, I think. So we're missing an arm here. But as I said, he's got bloodlust, so I'm alright with giving him biotics. Bionics, not biotics. Bionics. because I don't think there's going to be too many bloodlust pawns that we will be able to make use of. You know, do I even want? No, yeah, yeah, solar's fine there. So these bedrooms are, oh, still awful. Yikes. It's because it's dirty? Yeah, it just takes a little bit of dirt to make it awful. Could certainly try to make it better. Awful bedrooms are sad, but with that, I'm pretty much out of time. So this has been episode 2. I'm sorry I didn't have quite as much combat as I wished, but we are on our way to making our first sniper rifle. We have a pretty good base that I don't really have to add that much to, and I think combat is probably coming in the next episode. So thank you for tuning in. I hope that the lack of a face cam was appreciated. And as I proved in last video, drop any feedback for me and I'll be sure to respond, and I'll catch you all next time. So adios, friends.